Story time. So many years ago, I was a born again believer, but I was very lukewarm. And I had actually fallen away from the faith because my brother had died and I ended up kind of mad at God. Ended up really mad at God, actually. So I stepped away from him for many years. And in that time, I got really into New Age practices. And one of those New Age practices that I started to tamper and play with was Reiki. In hindsight, I can see all the demonic strongholds that you get with Reiki because the things that were happening around that time and the things that were going on were so obvious to the fact that you were making demonic agreements. So anyone who hasn't taken a Reiki class, it's like an initiation, basically. So I did Reiki level 1, and basically they walk you through this initiation. They basically do a ceremony over you, and they impart the Reiki into you. Now, once you know better, you know that this is just demonic stuff going on, and you're getting demonic attachments from this. Anyways, the other people in the class had no problem getting this impartation, but for some reason, the woman could not seem to get it into me. Because I had faith in Christ before that, right? So anyways, she kept going, and eventually I got this impartation. It was kind of like a blissful feeling and like very short-lived. My life went completely crazy shortly after that. See, that's the thing with demons is they might give you a moment of bliss for a little bit, and they might give you some kind of thing to get you hooked and on board, but then eventually they'll start tormenting you and tearing your life apart. So my life started to go down really far south, and crazy things were happening, but I was going to go do my Reiki level 2. And as I was getting prepared to do my Reiki level 2, I kept having reservations about it. For some reason, in my spirit, I just heard no. And I was trying to make this decision. I was avoiding making this decision. I was avoiding telling the teacher of the class that I was coming, or if I was coming or I wasn't coming. And for some reason, I just felt really conflicted about it. Eventually, it got to the point where it was like all I could hear when I thought about taking this Reiki level 2 class was angels screaming at me, no, no. And they were telling me loud and clear, do not go take that class. No, 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 no. It was surreal. So no, I never took the class, and I'm very glad I didn't. A few months later, I came back to Christ. I woke up and realized how many demonic elements I let into my life by messing with that New Age stuff. It's no joke, guys. Stay away from that stuff.